This incident happened to me 1 year ago. Our final exams were coming up, and I still needed to do a lot more preparation. Usually our school's library would close by 5, but because of the exams, the school decided that the library would be kept open until midnight, so that if kids wanted, they could stay to study and prepare for the exams. My house wasn't far away from the school, so instead of studying at home, I preferred studying in the quiet, calm library and mostly prepared for the exams there. That day, I left my house at 6 o'clock and soon reached the library to prepare for the exams. I was so absorbed in studying, I didn't realize that it was now 10 o'clock. I had never stayed in the library for that long. Usually I would be on my way home at around 8. Even at 8 o'clock there would be at least some students in the library, but at 10 there was absolute silence. I only had about 10 to 15 minutes of work left, so I decided I'll just finish this quickly and then return home. I was completely lost in my work when I heard someone limping. I quickly grabbed my books and ran out of the library. There's a very long corridor outside our school library. At the end of that corridor, when you turn right, you'll find the school exit door. I went through the corridor and was quickly getting near the exit when I saw a woman standing at the end of that corridor. I didn't know who she was, but as I got nearer, I felt more and more uncomfortable. I got so uncomfortable that I called out, "Who's there?" As soon as I said that, she was gone within a few seconds. I sighed a breath of relief and continued out the front door. Due to exhaustion and hunger, I couldn't even walk properly, but I noticed that the street was strangely completely empty, which was extremely odd because the street is normally very busy. Even at night you can see people walking on the street. Due to panic and fear, I kept looking at the ground while walking. I was nearly home when suddenly I saw a shadow on the ground stretching out to me, even though there was no one around me. When I lifted my head, I saw a woman walking in front of me. I found her very strange. She looked as if she was disabled and that she was having trouble walking. And she was walking so slowly that I caught up to her in no time. Now I was so close to her that I could see her clearly. She was wearing tattered, dirty clothes, and her hands and feet were twisted. Also, her hair looked very messy. I found it so strange that I stopped in my tracks. My gut was telling me over and over not to go any closer to this woman. I didn't even have the courage to overtake her and walk on.
Is my daughter?
I was frozen. I couldn't utter a word due to shock. My brain went numb. I didn't know how to answer her strange question. Out of fear, I pointed far, far away to the woman. Over there! I just wanted her to go away. She limped to where I had pointed to her, and she walked so far away that I couldn't see her anymore. I was terrified of the thought that she might appear in front of me again, so I ran as fast as I could. At that point, my brain couldn't think about anything else other than finding someone who could help me, a car or person or anyone. And then, at that moment, I heard that woman screaming from far away.
She is not here.
After that, I remember nothing. When I became conscious, I found out that my neighbor found me passed out on the ground, and he brought me home. I found this out from him, that in 1998, there was a 32-year-old woman named Agatha. She had a 10-year-old daughter who also went to Eden Hill School. One day, while playing with her friends, she had an accident and died. Agatha couldn't bear the thought of losing her child. After that, Agatha's ghost was seen roaming around in Eden Hill School and the surrounding area, looking for her lost child. She's still wandering, hoping to be reunited with her daughter once again.